Welcome, guys. So today we solve 17, 18, and 19. These three questions are simple enough, so we can solve it very quickly. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are interested in looking my techniques to solve math and like math and physics. Okay. 17 say that there is a binary operations AB defined to be A plus B plus 2AB on a rational number. So basically, this binary map define Q to Q. Okay, following are true. Commutative. First one, we just compute B star A. Okay, I call it star, but probably this is not a good name. Okay, so it's A star B. So this is correct. Second, there's a rational number that that stars identity. So basically, he's asking about whether you can find a B, which for any A, AB is identity. This is simple that you just choose B to be 0, then you have A 0 plus 2A 0, so this is A. Correct. And the third, he said that every rational number there's an inverse. So so this is difficult that because he only say it has inverse. He didn't say that what it by inverse is the multiplication inverse or the additive inverse. But since 2 is correct, so I guess what we need is 0. What we need is 0 is the inverse. 0 is the inverse he wants. So we want to ask, is this the B, such that A B is 0 for every A. We want to ask whether this is correct. Okay, so this is A plus B plus 2AB, which is 0. I tell you that A plus B 1 to A is 0, so we need to solve B. So B is minus A 1 plus 2A. So if A is negative half, then there's no B, right? Because if A is negative 0.5, then this blows up. So they tell you that there's no inverse. So this is false. So for this one, we need to choose the first one and second one is correct. We choose C. Okay. 18. The group which has a property that AB squared is A squared B squared, and ask about the consequence. Basically, the AB squared is just AB equals A squared B squared. So remember that the A inverse and B inverse exist in the group, so you can cancel one A in this term and then cancel one B in the right. So basically, you have BA equals to AB for all AB. So this is a abelian group. So we choose D. Okay, 19. Function of x defined as exponential minus cx. So we do a derivative and ask about the minimum. So basically, you just let it to be 0. So your x is just log c. So the answer should be D. But so you may worry about that. Maybe this point is not the minimum because it did not say this is global minimum or local minimum. But you can do the second derivative again. And then you know that when you plug the second derivative log c in here, you get exponential c, which is larger than 0. So it means that this should be the local minimum. At least the x equal to log c is a local minimum. Although we do not know which it is global minimum or not, but we don't care because you only ask about the minimum value. So you can just choose D.